Hey guys, Union Pacific Omaha here, and I'm back for another episode of Engines of Union Pacific. Today I'll be covering the AC6000 as well as the rebuilt version called the C44ACM by UP, but is more commonly called an AC44C6M. Now before I start, I have to give credit to Amtrak Guy 365 who made Engines of Amtrak for inspiring this series. Make sure you go check out his awesome content. In the 90s and early 2000s, GE and EMD were trying to see who could make the most powerful diesel-electric freight locomotive. EMD had its SD80 and SD90 Max, while GE came up with the AC6000 CW. The locos were first produced in 1995 and ended production in 2001. Sales weren't high as only about 300 were built. The only railroads from North America to purchase these giants were CSX and UP. These locos had problems from the beginning with their prime mover as it had been heavily modified to output 6,000 horsepower. The AC stands for the AC traction, the 6,000 for the 6,000 horsepower, and the C stands for the C wheel arrangement, and the W stands for the wide cab. The prime mover was a GE 7FDL16 4-stroke V16 prime mover. They featured AC traction motors and an output of 188,000 pounds of tractive effort and 166,000 pounds at 12 miles per hour. They weigh in at 432,000 pounds and can hold 5,500 gallons of fuel. They are rated for a top speed of 75 miles per hour. They stand at a height of 16 feet, width of 10 feet 3 inches, and a length of 76 feet. These locos, at least for UP, came equipped with a K3 LA horn or a K3 HL. Here are some examples. Now, due to the engine reliability issues, many of these locos were quickly modified and had the engine changed out for the 7HDL16 or 7FDL16. This would take away the AC6000's main characteristics of power, but it would turn it basically into an AC44CW. The modified ones were called AC4460s. Many were also equipped with CTE software for better DPU service. Starting in 2015, BNSF and GE's Wabtec started a rebuilding program on their ex-Santa Fe C44-9W locomotives, turning them into AC44C4Ms, with replacing their traction motors, making them AC units, as well as updating their electronics such as adding PTC and cab signal. Norfolk Southern quickly followed with their popular AC44C6M-9 rebuilding program. CSX has also updated some of their AC4400s. UP's main plans are to update and upgrade AC6000s and AC4400s, and their plans are to also upgrade some of the first-gen ES44ACs. UP has plans to rebuild over 1,000 locomotives. Modernization of older power is becoming more and more popular so that railroads don't have to buy new locomotives. This can make life for these locos much longer. Now, this isn't just limited to GEs. Lots of railroads have had success rebuilding EMDs such as the SD40-3, the SD60E, SD70ACU, and ACC, and others. UP has even rebuilt some of their own, like the SD60Ms and the SD59MXs, as well as other locos like the SD40Ns and GP38Ns. Now, while these locomotives are being rebuilt, this gives us rail fans lots of opportunities to see foreign power and older power pulled out and put in for the missing rebuilt locomotives. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video all about the AC6000 and its rebuilding. I've got plenty more locos to cover, and tune in next time where I talk about the SD70AC T4. Thanks for watching. Union Pacific Omaha out.